Hello, my name's Glen Dougal. Yeah, thanks to the Mount Ratepayers Association for organising events, and I really want to thank everyone who's here, the members of the Mount Ratepayers Association, and everyone online. You guys are awesome because you're interested in local government. You read long-term plans. You read the annual plans. You come along to these meetings. You are invested in your community, and you're invested in the governance of your community, and you look at what our community does. So thank you for doing that, because you are the champions, and you're really close to what we do. So I appreciate your voluntary time and your efforts, because it's hard work. So thank you to all of you. So a little bit about my alignment with that is I also, like you, want to make sure we protect what we love. And for me, that's protecting our environment, that's protecting our jobs and protecting our economy and protecting our community values. As well as making sure that every dollar that you give us in rates, we spend wisely. So I'm standing because what I want to bring is, first of all, my 20 years of experience in owning a local business. I own a business just around the corner called Wade Agency, which is a graphic design and marketing company. Through that business, I've worked with most businesses here in the Bay of Plenty, from kiwi fruit growers to avocado growers to exporters to dairy farmers to manufacturers to importers and to services. So I have a really good understanding of the local business economy here in the region. I've also embedded myself in the community, like Andrew. I'm the long-term Rotarian, and I'm also the director of Legacy Funerals. It's a funeral business, like our colleagues here at Jones's. But unlike them, we give all our profits back to charity. So over the last 15 years, we've given just over $4 million back to our local charities. That's the surf clubs, that's the hospices, that's breast cancer support, a number of environmental charities. So I have a good understanding of business and a good understanding of our needs of our community by having a wide subset of our community groups and charities that I've worked with. I've also chaired the Tauranga Arts Festival, and I have chaired Film Bay of Plenty. Both those organisations spend a lot of time working with all the councils that the regional council work with, and that means knowing what Whakatane is doing, that knows what Podiki is doing, that knows what Kawerau is doing in Rotorua. You've got to understand those issues in those towns and how we can integrate with those. And then the last thing I'm trying to bring to this role is my early training as my physics degree, and I was a meteorologist for 5 years with my postgraduate degree, and I worked as an operational weather forecaster. So I started my career in environmental modelling, climate modelling and flood protection, so kind of rekindling that interest, which is vital to that work. So that's a little bit about me. The challenges I see right in front of us for the next 3 years is everything that everyone's articulated here. We've got massive RMA reform, which is coming, and we need to be really vigilant around about that reform. There's going to be things that we love, there's going to be things in it that we hate, and we need to have constructive conversations around those things and how they're implemented locally on the ground. And we also had the potential sale of our Port of Tauranga shares, which will result in around about $1 billion if that is sold, and I want to make sure that money is spent or invested wisely. Thank you for your time.